Every choice you make is a brick in the monument of your life. But what if the hands laying those bricks tremble with the impulsiveness of a child? The world doesn't pause for your outbursts. It moves forward, indifferent, while your unchecked emotions carve scars into your future. You've felt that sting of regret after a hasty word or reckless act. It's not just a mistake. It's a signal you're still ruled by the child within. Machiavelli saw power as a chessboard, not a playground. A single impulsive move could topple a kingdom built with years of care. You might wear the mask of an adult, but the world sees through it. Every tantrum, every rash decision betrays the immaturity you hide. Society celebrates the loud, the spontaneous, the unfiltered. But this applause is a trap, chaining you to a cycle of fleeting validation. True strength isn't in speaking your mind without restraint. It's in the silence that holds back a storm, choosing strategy over chaos. Your emotions are not your enemies, but they're not your masters either. They're tools, meant to serve your purpose, not dictate it. Look at the leaders you admire. How many crumble under pressure? The ones who endure are those who've tamed their inner turmoil. The child inside craves instant rewards, a pat on the back, a fleeting win. But real victories are forged in the quiet grind of patience. You've chased approval, haven't you? That hollow rush of likes or praise, only to feel emptier when the noise fades. Machiavelli warned that appearances matter, but only if you control them. Let others' perceptions rule you, and you're already defeated. The man-child seeks a crowd to affirm his worth. The master seeks solitude, where his true self is forged in unflinching honesty. Every time you react instead of respond, you hand your power to someone else. They press your buttons, and you dance like a puppet. Discipline isn't about suppressing who you are. It's about sculpting your raw impulses into a force that shapes the world. You've built walls of excuses to shield your immaturity. Tear them down and you'll find the freedom to become who you're meant to be. The world doesn't reward sincerity if it's reckless. It rewards those who know when to speak, when to wait, when to strike. Power isn't in the spotlight, it's in the shadows. It's the unseen choices, the moments you choose restraint over release. You felt that inner clash, wanting to lash out yet knowing it's a trap. That tension is where growth begins if you let it. Machiavelli's prince wasn't born. He was made. Through calculated steps, not emotional outbursts, he claimed his place in history. Your failures aren't the world's fault. They're the echoes of a child who hasn't learned to pause before acting. To mature is to accept a brutal truth. No one owes you anything. Not love, not respect, not a second chance. You must earn them. The child within loves drama, thrives on chaos. But drama is a thief, stealing your focus from what truly matters. You've sabotaged yourself, haven't you? A goal within reach only to falter because you couldn't resist the lure of the moment. Self-mastery is a solitary journey. It's the quiet moments when you choose the harder path, knowing no one will applaud. The world is a battlefield of egos, and the immature are the first to fall. They're predictable, easily swayed, easily broken. You don't need to shout to be heard. A whisper, backed by resolve, carries further than a scream ever could. Maturity isn't about age or titles. It's about the moment you decide your emotions no longer own you. You've been manipulated by those who read your impulsiveness. They saw your weaknesses before you did, and they used them. The child inside begs for comfort, for ease for now. But comfort is a cage, locking you away from your potential. Machiavelli didn't write for dreamers. He wrote for doers. Those who see the world as it is and act with ruthless clarity. Your relationships, your career, your dreams, they've suffered from your impulsiveness. Each wound is a lesson if you choose to learn. The applause of others is a drug, addictive and fleeting. True power lies in standing alone, unshaken by silence or criticism. You've run from the mirror, afraid of what it shows. But facing that reflection is the first step to becoming whole. The immature crave validation. The mature create it. They build lives that don't need others' approval to stand tall. Every impulsive choice is a vote for the child within. Every deliberate one is a step toward the leader you could be. The world will test you, push you, provoke you. Self-mastery is passing those tests without losing your core. You felt that spark of awareness, that discomfort with your own patterns. That's not shame, it's the seed of transformation. Machiavelli knew that power without control is a house of cards. One gust of emotion and it all collapses. The child inside will fight to survive, clinging to old habits. Killing it doesn't mean cruelty, it means courage. You're not a victim of circumstance. You're the architect of your life, for better or worse, with every choice you make. The world doesn't care about your intentions. It measures you by your actions, and actions born of impulse rarely endure. Maturity is a weapon sharper than any sword. It cuts through chaos, carving a path to clarity and control. You've stood at the edge of change before, only to retreat. This time, step forward. Let the child fall and rise as the master. What will you choose when the next moment tests you? Will you react as the child or respond as the leader you were born to be?